you addicts out there? Terrill here for another unhauling slash unboxing. Well, more of a haul video. It's been a couple weeks since I've done one. I've got a lot of stuff over the past couple weeks. I've been very busy past couple weeks. So I've been a little behind. We're looking at about 30 items here. I'm gonna try to go through them pretty quick. So let's see what we got. Starting with, I'm gonna start with this. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Supersonic. Picked this one up from Target probably about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. I don't even remember. There's been that much going on and I lose track. I haven't opened any of these things up yet. I've just piled them up and stacked them up, and now I'm getting around to doing this video. I may do some unboxing videos down the line. I'm not certain just yet. I got some other things going on, but we're gonna start with this one right here. It looks like a pretty cool figure. I do have Shadow, so that was what made me get this, was because I have Shadow. So I'm looking forward to seeing this movie because I enjoyed the first two. So definitely got this. Now I got to get the regular Sonic and Tails and Knuckles to go with Shadow and Supersonic. But there we go, Supersonic. Let's see what else we got here. Next up, went to Ollie's and picked up a couple Fortnite downshift gliders. These are gonna come in handy for my storyboard that I'm working on. Needed some extra vehicles to add to the collection there, and these little gliders will come in perfectly handy. Ollie's, check your local Ollie's for these. They've got a couple different ones. These are $3.99 each. That's what I got them for, so check Ollie's. Another thing I got, I'm a huge fan of anime, and one of the animes that I like is Spy Family. So I got Lloyd Forger in his spy gear. And I gotta say, I've got Lloyd Forger in his street clothes. Now I got him in his spy gear. I haven't got the rest of the family yet. I don't know if I'll get all of them. I probably will, because I'm a completionist, and when I start on something, I like to finish it. So we'll see how that pans out. But I got Lloyd Forger here. And I got this from a store. It wasn't a regular store, it was a collector store. So, and I picked it up there. So I was actually surprised to find it when I did find it. In fact, I found something else at that store too. And I'll show that here in just a minute. Next up, a couple Star Wars figures. Now, the Acolyte didn't do so well at Disney Plus, so I guess it got canceled. I got Padawan Jackie Long, and I got this one mainly because it was one of the harder ones to find when I first picked them up. So I figured I'd get a second one so I could open one up and possibly do some displays with it, some photos. I don't know exactly yet. Another figure I got was from the Ahsoka series, and that's Ahsoka Tano in a Peridia, however you say that, Peridia outfit, the white suit. So I got those as well in the past couple weeks. So there's some Star Wars stuff to go with my Star Wars collection, because I do have a pretty good Star Wars collection. Now on to something that some folks like JT might like, the Marvel stuff, because I got some Marvel stuff. This is from Good Smile Company. It's a Captain America Sam Wilson DX figure. And I gotta say, what caught my attention with it was it's actually a nice looking figure. It's little, like a little small, and look like the super deformed type with the big head. I'm actually looking forward to opening this one up because I like what it's coming with. It comes with a shield, as well as a shield with the bullet fragments on it, you know, like bullets bouncing off it, and his wings. So I'm looking forward to opening this one up. This one was brand new. I got this from the same store that I got Lloyd Forger from. So a little collector store. Shout out to Replay Toys in Jackson, Tennessee. All right. We'll start with Strange Tales Wave, Weapon of Vengeance, Helverine. I got this for a reason. It's gonna go great in my story that I'm working on, along with Marvel Legends 85th anniversary Ghost Rider. Now, I know in the storyline there's something that goes on between Wolverine and Ghost Rider where Wolverine becomes the Hellverine. I haven't read it. I just thought it was a cool concept of a figure, and I'm going to use that idea with my story because Ghost Rider and Wolverine are a part of it. So be looking forward to that when that comes out with the All Out War storyline I got going. But I got those in the past couple weeks. Just recently, I picked up Colossus. This is Colossus from the Deadpool Deadpool collection. I'm not certain which movie it's from. I guess it could be an amalgam of Deadpool's 1 and 2. It's gonna go good. I see already I got Cable here. And since I got Cable and Colossus, gotta have Deadpool and Logan. Pick that up as well. And what about some Deadpool himself? And what do you know? Wolverine. All of these figures are considered part of the Deadpool wave, and I got them all. And I'm actually looking forward to opening them. I still haven't got around to open them. I've had these three for weeks now, so it's kind of been putting it off, and I'm well overdue on getting these open. I apologize for that. Just again, too much going on between work and family and everything else. I had to put something on the back burner, and my collection was that. But doesn't mean I stopped collecting. It just means I put stuff aside. Another thing I got the past couple weeks was the Venom from Venom Let There Be Carnage. Awesome figure. I haven't opened it up yet. And I also already had Carnage from Venom Let There Be Carnage. And I was waiting to get this figure before I even opened this one. Over here, I've got the Venom from the first film. So as you see, it looks like this is going to be the same thing as this one. We'll see how that pans out there. When I get them opened up, I'll do a comparison. I will probably do a comparison video on that, seeing as how I have the two Venoms. So we'll see how that pans out. But Carnage and Venom. And when I picked up Venom, I picked them up from Target, and they had Carnage there at the same time. I already had Carnage, which I picked up from Target also. So it was a matter of I didn't need another Carnage. I usually try to avoid buying multiples so other collectors can, unless I'm trying to do something troop builderish, which goes into the next thing I'm covering is my G.I. Joes that I bought. First off, for my Joes, the Wreckage and Tiger Paw. Now, when I say troop builders, this is what I was talking about. Because a lot of what I got this past couple weeks is troop builders. I picked up two of these. For my collection, I wanted to have one figure with Tiger Paw without the helmet on, and then have the helmet on as a grunt figure, as another regular figure. So that's the only reason why I bought two of these. Supposed to give me two Tiger Paws. So I wanted to have Wreckage as Wreckage, and then the other one is a standard figure with the helmet. So that's the only reason why I have two of them. Normally I wouldn't do that because I like to give other collectors a chance to get stuff as well. But when it comes down to doing a troop builder set, I try not to go overboard and buy multiples. I only try to get what, if it's two different head sculpts, I only want to get two. Sounds a little weird. Sounds like I'm being greedy. I'm not. I'm just a collector that tries to be fair with everybody else. Another one I did get, again, more troop builder, Cobra Eels. Now, these will not be a part of my All Out War storyline. They will be a part of a Team Up Tuesday later on down the line. I got major plans for these guys. Be on the lookout for that. Another troop builder I got, this is the last troop builder, is the Action Marine Sniper. Just like with the Tiger Paw and Wreckage, I got this because it has two female head sculpts. And I already have one, so I wanted to get another. So I got two different females, and I may get a third because there's a third headgear to make a third female. So I'm still debating on if I'm going to do that. As of right now, I have 2. I'm good with 2. If I don't get a third, not a big deal. I can do the 2 different figures this way. So I got the Marine Sniper. Next up on the list, Hasbro PulseCon exclusive, Edward Starduster Skylar. Now, I'm going to open this puppy up and see what's going on with this. It's got a lot of stuff in it. And by the looks of the artwork on the back of the package, we may get a Cobra Fang. That'd be cool. I would love to get my hands on Cobra Fang for this classified line. So, there we go with Starduster. Finally, from the Joes, another Hasbro exclusive, Nemesis Immortal. Used to be Nemesis Enforcer. I don't know why they changed the Nemesis Immortal. I don't care. I like the figure. The artwork on this box is just amazing. I mean, that is just gorgeous. That's gorgeous. On top even, it's just nice. They went all out with this and gave it a scene from the old G.I. Joe animated movie back in the 80s where Cobra Commander was captured before he became the Once a Man that I still haven't got my hands on yet. I'm still trying to get a Once a Man. So if you know somebody that has one for sale at a decent price, let me know because I would love to get my hands on them. Now we go on to another set of collection of mine. And it's not Transformers. No. We're going DC. McFarlane Figures. Green Lantern. Hal Jordan. From the Green Lanterns. Now, from what I understand from the looks of it, it looks like it's just a repaint or re-release of a Hal Jordan figure that they did a while back. A different head sculpt for sure. But accessories, I believe that jetpack came with the Hal Jordan before. It was either Hal or John. It came with one of them two. And that fist, that other construct, the fist, I think that came with John. I'll have to look back because I do have John and the previous Hal Jordan. So we'll see. I may do a comparison on those. I'm not certain just yet. Let's see what goes on down the line. Because again, we're looking at a lot of stuff that I got here. And this stack is piling up. And this stack is slowly going down. With that being said, we'll go to the next DC figure I got. Cyborg from DC Rebirth. Now, I wasn't going to get this at first, but then it hit me. You need an actual Cyborg, not the Build-A-Figure Cyborg, which is too big and bulky. So I figured I'd grab one if I saw it. I saw it, and there we go. Again, another repaint from what I can tell us. It's the Batman Mean Machine version when Batman took over from the Dark Metals. That was the mold they used for this one, I do believe. So I may dig that out and do a review on that, or a comparison on that, but I'm not certain just yet. It's not on the top priority of my list of things to do. All right. I am not a Superman fan. In fact, as a kid, the very first Superman movie came out. When it came out, my parents took me to see it. And of course, I guess they say I cried when my dad bought me a Superman action figure. I don't remember. I was like 2 or 3 years old. I don't know. But I wasn't a big Superman fan. However, I like Superman now. Not a big fan of his, but I do like Superman because he stands for a lot of good things. And when I found out that they were releasing this figure, I had to have it. I had to get it. It's a soft goods cape on there, and that right there is a must-have for any hero. Honestly, all the characters with capes should have a soft goods. It makes it easier for you to get them in the dynamic poses, which I'm going to plan to do some of that with this one right here, as well as the next DC figure that I got. And this puppy is a big one. The Nightfall storyline, Batman, Battle Damage Batman, and Bane. And oh boy, when I say this is a big one, I mean that this is a big one. This is a big boy. Definitely glad I got a hold of this one. JT found it at Target, and I told him either hang on to it or hide it from me till I get up there and grab it. And I got it on sale because I had a couple of coupons to get it market price down. Now this is perfect timing for what I'm working on, because Bane's gonna play a part in the story that I'm working on for Team Up Tuesday. If I had got a hold of one, and now I got a hold of one, so Bane can play a part. That settles it for all my DC figures, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Marvel, a couple Fortnite things, Spy Family. Oh, you know what? We forgot something. We forgot G1 Universe Optimus Prime. Now this one here I had been waiting on, and I'm glad I got a hold of it. My buddy Trevor hooked me up with this one. He found it and got it for me. And he brought it over to me on a day when I was having a rough day of some things. A couple things were going pretty bad. Trevor hooked me up. So good looking out, Trevor. Thank you. I'm going to open this one up here soon. And, you know, because it's Optimus Prime, I'm going to keep that out here. We're going to bring out this other Optimus Prime. Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, which is by far one of the best primes yet to release. Maybe. Because the last thing I got to show from my haul, Transformers 1 Optimus Prime, Brave Commander Optimus Prime. I had pre-ordered this months ago and I actually forgot about it until I got a notification that it was coming. And it threw me off because I was like, what did I order? I don't remember ordering. It was Brave Commander Optimus Prime, and here he is in all his Brave Commander glory. This is a Takara Tomy exclusive. Hasbro had a few. They sold out quickly. Whew. I'm just ecstatic about this one. I can't wait to pop this one open. This is probably going to be the first thing I open up tonight. Now that I've done this video to show what I've picked up. As you can tell, I do like Optimus Prime. Optimus, Rodimus are my favorite. Autobots, Megatron, my favorite Decepticon, hands down. So, yeah, this was one I definitely had to have. I came this close to not getting it, but I'm glad I did, because it's gonna look good on my collection. And I'm ecstatic about it. With the sad Pac-Man right there as well. Shout out to Imgo. All right, that's gonna settle it for right there, guys. My whole haul for the past couple weeks. And normally I'd probably spend more time talking about certain things, but I got a lot to talk about, so I can't really spend a lot of time on one particular thing. However, keep an eye out, because again, Team Up Tuesday is going strong. I'm coming back at that again. Now that I'm back home and not moving all over the place, I'm able to do some Team Up Tuesday and get my story continued. And we also got, the guys and I got a Friday Fights coming up that you might want to see. It's a triple threat of madness, I can tell you that much. I can't tell much more than that. Just a triple threat of madness. You'll get it when you see it. Other than that, thank you all for your time. And look, as I said, I do buy troop builders, but I try to keep it a limited stock, because I don't want to be that guy that buys up everything from everybody else. We're all collectors out here. We all like to buy what we like. And I think it's fair if we all can get what we want to get. With that being said, please look out for one another. Look out for yourselves. Look out for your family. Take care of yourself. You know, if you're at a certain age, I'm pushing 50. Make sure you do follow up with what your doctors say and get tested for everything, so that way you know. Because I just lost somebody important to me in my life, and he passed from cancer that went unnoticed. So please get checked out. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And on behalf of AFA and myself, it's Terrill saying, sign out and keep collecting.